are going with the last 13 seconds they have.
I'd be okay with a Sven carry here, not gonna lie. It's the lifestealer is kind of your only problem. Everything else you're okay against.
Ooh. It's
okay.
Mid Lina? What the?
No, I think it's a Watson Lina. I think it's a Watson Lina with the Sven 5.
If they're able to get the ball rolling, what is kind of the strategy that they were going for with these heroes?
I'll be honest, I don't know. It feels a little janky to me. It doesn't feel like you've got the easy way to be able to connect onto anything. Meanwhile, you've got this coming back the other way, right? Where it's like, how many? You got 5 stuns on Entity versus the 1.5, let's call it, that you've got maybe 2.5 if GH is able to.
You know, it's maybe let's let the gameplay do the talking, all right? And then we can go from there. We can see what Nigma can pull out of the hat, but they're going to be playing with a first blood deficit. May be able to get one back. Potentially, DM slowed down. This should be enough. And yeah, Nigma, Miracle's in some danger with a stun from afar thanks to Fishman. And no one's going to be able to chase Miracle down. They will be able to get the turn potentially onto Katsuomi with the blood grenade used once again. What is going on in the river? Is no one dead too? With the action. All right, no. I mean, it's still pretty bad though. This monkey. Oh, wait. Okay, I mean, still they're going to be able to get the kill into him. Dude!
What's happening?
This start? I am so confused what's going on. Is GH dead now as well? The Acorn bounce back. Fishman. Oh, he doesn't have a stun. So GH isn't... And we were actually seeing the Kataomi. He was playing the Sven as a position 4. And so this was a while ago, right? This is something that they have pulled out of the hat, put out of the back pocket, a strategy they've used previously. And well, now they feel like it's time to use it again.
Sure. I mean, if you're just going to keep buffing up the, what is it, a heavy plate, I think? The Warcry facet. So feels pretty effective to be able to have. I think Watson just actually Light Strike arrayed FBZ to stop the shield crash from actually landing. So was able to, get a little bit more damage going back the other way. Nicely done.
Then GH, if they're able to get the stun, Watson will be able to find the range and some scary, we have still seen them go for something like the Maelstrom into the Gleipnir.
Yeah, I like that. Okay. Just more control, right? Just make the game even easier for yourself. AoE control. Let Lina just sit there and right-click, basically, is the goal of this game. And even just the way that Katomi plays. Ooh, yeah, able to get him. The way that Katomi plays, he likes to scale into the later stages of this game, right? Kind of similar to what Tofu is able to do on that hero. Even FBZ's in a little bit of trouble. I was almost considering, like, double jump is a really good facet, and it just keeps getting buffed and buffed and buffed, but this might have been the justification to go for the, I think it's called the Thunderbolt facet, just to have that extra little bit of movement speed so that the Centaur Stampede doesn't actually stop you from getting away. I think you move it like... Oh.
Still, I mean, you get the shield crash, it doesn't matter. I mean, the damage from Watson at this stage, does it matter? Okay. Oh, he got him on the edge!
For sure. I mean, no one has been very good about his Boundless Strike usage as well, making sure that he's, at the very least... Ooh, hold on. Bit of a dive going on here. Just trying to bait him underneath the tower, I think. Just to get a little bit of that tower damage going back the other way, and Kataomi makes the rotation at the same time. Kura might be forced to yoink away this amp damage. Doing a good job with his Centaur, actually.
Uh-oh. Okay, at least Kura got it, but still the turnaround's going to be there. The telekinesis stops a Storm Bolt, but it comes out nonetheless, and now GH... we'll get the Jingu stacks for no one. No one's actually going to be forced to step away, needing the life still. But he doesn't need to go back in because you got Fishman and Kataomi. A little bit off the mark with the bushwhack. But still, they're going to be able to drop down the branch so no one can jump over the top. It was really cute play. Like, he wanted to make it perfect, right? So he could land the bushwhack and so it could be close enough for no one to be able to use it to spring off. Bottom, DM.
The Acorn shot there.
All right, Samel. We'll TPM, but look at Watson's rotation with the LSA off the mark. DM lives. No. I mean, Samel TP's down now. Watson's going to be able to TP out. GH tries to drop the ward, but it's just too late. And it's just one thing to the next. It's just not going Nigma's way.
They're running circles around him, to be perfectly honest. And maybe they're actually going to be able to get a backstab off here, right? GH and Samel are coming through the Twin Gate, just following off onto Watson. He doesn't have any mana. Surely this is a death kill arena. Lack of stuns. Is it going to be enough? Oh no.
Okay. It'll be enough. No one's got the Jingu stacks. Nicely done. FBZ dodges. Can they go back in? Samel now with the Eye of the Storm and saw 87 stolen damage. FBZ a little bit of individual brilliance to be able to avoid that. Now it has the Rolling Thunder as well to catch up the Fishmen. So,
It was running short anyway.
It's a little bit difficult. You know, no one really, for Pangos, you don't take fights around the bridge. You know, this is hard to maneuver around as, I mean, now it's going to take them a while.
Oh, no.
Your Fishman gets FBZ's Courier, that's Arcane Boots as well.
Oh. And then try and avoid, you know, getting the Jingu and lifesteal back up to full, because if not, he's just going to keep chasing you like that.
They're going to chase Samael now too?
Of course they will.
No one. Out of Jingu, only had one left. Once they see the TPs, do they need to respect them? It's a big stun onto 2. Look at the stuns overlapping each other. Now they've got the Stampede to continue the chase. FBZ TP'd in. But what can the Pango provide? He jumps away from Miracle. Infest is available. Miracle's going to be able to get the bonus help to keep FBZ alive, but they are fighting in the Wukong's command. This is no one's
You're a bit
domain.
late, Kuro.
It's going to be difficult for you to be able to battle against the Monkey King, especially
Full
with the
HP.
Jingu back online. This Monkey King hero needs to start being respected.
And this was a first pick Monkey King as well, right? Just showing the flexibility that this hero has. Entity's like, look, we got Monkey King in our first series. Why don't we just start playing a little bit ourselves? And love the fact that, again, looks like he is going towards that cliff near. I wouldn't be surprised to see Watson going down that avenue as well. Yeah, he literally just queued it up. So more control, more ways to just keep chasing down this lineup. They're like the kings of chase down on Entity right now.
Miracle, I mean, they know the Infest is on cooldown. He's showing the lane. Maybe they want Samael instead.
They'll take it.
Sharpshooter is there for them to work with him. It's just one stun after another. I'm continuing to watch fights like that. Last fight around mid, I saw the double Stormhammer, which I was going to highlight.
As well, to be able to pop some of these smokes if they were looking to come through the twin gate.
Really good scan. Whoever it was from Entity able to read this, and now they're going to put DM first. No one.
Oh, of course he jumps away.
And they're coming. Katomi and Fishman smoke together towards top. Where are they going on Enigma? Okay. Just a mass TP out in the corner.
Yep. I mean, all this time that they're spending rotating is time that they're spending not farming, right? The net worth lead, just because of that, blew out from 5k to 7. And they're also going to get a kill off the back of it, too. This is approaching out of control territory already.
12-minute Gleipnir as well from Watson.
Oh, yeah.
This is an incredibly farmed Lina. And a pretty goddamn good Lina game as well. Samael's going to get hunted down. Tomi actually will get the slow, which enables no one to land the boundless. And again, it's just top of the map to the bottom side, just sweeping jungle. This is kind of the Entity that we were expecting, honestly, with their game versus Beast Coast.
Yeah, and the thing is, with letting no one have such a good start to the game, it means that, hold on, surely they're not diving this. Sure, okay. Ooh. Good dodge, Kuro. You can't even open up the map a little bit, right? To be able to potentially play on the top side. Run away.
Still, there's a fight breaking out of the T2 tower. FBZ will be able to stop the Wukongs. Now gets bounced back into the tower. It's not going to matter, though.
Where's your control now?
Yeah, exactly right. I mean, now with that on cooldown, you've even got DM sweeping over, but no one's going to run into Kuroki up on the high ground. They might continue to hunt, and you are... Yes, it's just a kill into Kuroki, but importantly, this bottom side of the map, no one's farming it. So where do you go now? How do you split the map with the numbers on Nigma to catch up? You have no farm.
I'm just on Miracle Cam right now, just running around in this Satyr Mind Stealer just to give himself a little bit more speed to be able to get around the map. He's going top, and the thing is, with using that Rolling Thunder, A, you don't get a kill, and B, now you have no way to be able to get active for the next, minute, basically. Kuro's still not level 6. He would love to have his drums as well. You've really just got to try and commit everything onto one fight to take a tower.
Maybe you could do it here, but no one was in a prime position to be able to protect Kataomi. Maybe there was that opportunity to blow up the Hoodwink, a squishy support, but in the end, the result, you are just too far behind. You can't even kill that hero. Now Miracle's even getting chased down.
He wants to steal.
You'll get GH onto the tower, but on the other side of the map, Miracle is also dying trying to farm, and this might be an earlier GG than what we even saw earlier. No, GH.
Oh, nice try.
You know, he's going to win some too. To hunt across the map. No one thinking himself as a presence up top that they're thinking about going for the Monkey King, but there's always this turn potential.
So I do like the vision that Nigma have set up, right? Behind the tower, seeing if there's people coming in. That's actually a really... Oh, maybe they get a quick kill onto no one before he can jump away.
See?
Again, how
Stampede's going to help him reposition, and now can you really use the Rolling Thunder inside the Wukong? We saw the damage onto FBZ, and yeah, he's going to have to dip, because meanwhile in the backline, DM finds the Enchantress trying to escape, and Kuroki's not going to slip out of this one. So Entity, you'll keep no one alive. You'll be able to kill the support.
There's only so much that a Rubik can do. That's probably the worst thing that he could dig up. It's kind of giving away his position.
Oh, FBZ. Right into the Pango, tries to get the ultimate off. Not gonna happen though. Mid lane with the jump in. DM as well sees Sumail posturing aggressively. Not be in this position with the lead that Entity have. One slip up and we've seen they've been able to capitalize on all these opportunities they've been given. This high ground forced away momentarily.
He's feeling himself a little bit, understandably.
Jump Miracle with the rage expiring. DM a bit off the mark there with the timing up, but the Centaur's kind of stuck. But of course can Stampede out. Double Gleipnir into one stun, into the second,
Goodbye.
and the burst. No infest for you, and a dead life stealer as well. Just... So you already have these stuns you're innate, right? You have all these abilities, and then you just go multiple Gleipnirs. I mean, that is so easy. Surveil steps up, look at the catch they have from afar. Shows for a second. DM's gonna get the stun under the towers as well. You got some buybacks, but you gotta continue to feed more lives, and it's 27,000 net worth lead at 20 minutes in.
I know it's Nigma, and I know they don't like to call GG until the throne is literally at 1 HP, but this is... It's getting way too ugly. Just put them out of their misery, shift, enter, GG.
Oh. At least I cut the acorn. That was nice.
Alright.
Come on, dude. Yeah, it's some individual brilliance.
Sure. I think they need about another 100 instances of that to even get mildly back into
Dude,
this one.
Fishman is just pumped. Oh my god.
Alright, this Rolling Thunder needs to connect onto everyone. Never mind.
He
he's
might
getting
not get it
chain stunned.
off. He's not going to get it off. DM with the jump in as well. And how are you going to be able to escape? It's a decent amount of damage. Fishman in some trouble, but it doesn't matter because no one can protect him. And again, they're just too far ahead. You've got nothing. You just had no responses. Almost kind of
Careful.
splits the middle. Sumail is able to get out.
They're very low. But the thing is, like, outside of FBZ and I guess a little bit Sumail, all the damage that you've got is so single target focused, right? Like, Lifestealer still doesn't have the radiance. It's actually just coming now on the Courier because he was able to be part of that that fight, right? And it is a 21-minute Aegis. Aegis. I would love Aegis. Radiance, while your 2 lanes of racks down is... continues to be rough. They don't even need to go get Aegis on Entity. All or nothing. They're moving very slowly, though, I have to say.
Now they're stuck outside the base.
Under vision,
And no
though.
one's running them down.
Can they pick
Gonna
him up?
jump directly over the top.
Oh, he's like,
Stuck on the high ground, but he's gonna have time to activate the BKB. And now this attempt, you dipped everything onto no one. He's not even gonna be killed. It was an all or nothing play for Nigma. Unfortunately, it's not gonna work out for them. You run into the Aegis advantage, and now you will not be able to escape back inside the base. Miracle will die even without any stuns, and Nigma, they will be eliminated in 2 quick games. Never really got to be competitive here in the 1-win.